Hello, dear friends. Welcome back. Welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you really feel that is resonating with you. Um, I trust that all these messages come to you. My intention is that the messages should get to you, come to you at the perfect time for you, so that you can have something to gain from these readings. I speak here about energies. I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to keep a storyline. But that doesn't mean that I am addressing only to that gender. We all have both energies in us. Please keep that in mind. Because I am speaking about energies, and these energies can also interchange with the character. So I may speak directly with you, Gemini, or maybe I am speaking directly with the cross watcher. You will know if this is your case. Maybe you will also know when the switch happened. I would like to thank all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. So really, thank you. For private readings, who is interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. Also in this description box below, I started a few months ago to put titles of books that helped me in this journey called life. So if you're interested, you can also find them under the subtitle My Bookshelf. I change these titles with every reading. If you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You are welcome. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why I will always put timestamps in the first comment and pin that comment. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and use the timestamps. This being said, thank you again. Let's start the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Gemini, what's in their best interest to know now, please? They don't want to shuffle themselves again. What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Gemini. Best messages for Gemini, please. And what's for their higher good to know now? The Empress. The Empress is the character who knows best who she is. She doesn't wake up every morning questioning herself who she is. She knows who she is. She knows her worth. She knows she is abundant. She knows that she can have everything that she wants or needs. She already has it. It's a character who is very stable and very grounded, but also she keeps the communication with the universe, keeping this communication, guiding, letting herself be guided by the universe, by God, she can bring those ideas into the material world, having the earth on her, under her feet, and being very grounded in the earth. And this is why she is so abundant. Maybe you are dealing with a Taurus, because the Empress can also mean somebody from Taurus, but otherwise abundance, prosperity is coming towards yourself. So best messages for Gemini, please. Fertility. Fertility can be also not only physical, but also in letting yourself be inspired, having much more ideas, coming much more easily to the solutions of your problems. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. The Star. And the Magician, looking very nice. So at the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. This energy is the energy that holds together your entire reading, or it can be the energy in which you are right now. You are bathing in this energy. So it can be very subtle and you're not conscious about it, or it can be stronger and you're conscious about it, or it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about it. What's with the Two of Swords? It's simply you're not in danger because the swords are in the earth, so, and you're not keeping in your hands the sword, so that means you're simply not in danger, but you know you have to make a choice, you have to decide something, and you know that, and you are simply taking your time in order for you to be able to analyze everything what you know at this moment about the situation, that you know that you have to take a decision. It may be a decision regarding the emotional state, because this character here is simply looking at water. You are analyzing your emotional state, or maybe an emotional situation, and you know that you have to take a decision. Maybe you feel like you don't have all the information that you would like to have in order for you to be able to take the best decision known. But at this moment, maybe this is why you are simply sitting put and waiting for more information to come towards you so that you can make the best decision that you can. But you know that you have to take this decision, make this decision. What I'm seeing, it's very, very nice. And you had, when I split the deck, you had the Empress at the bottom when I split it. And I told you that that's abundance, prosperity, fertility, inspiration. And you have here other two cards, the Ten of Wheels or Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. That speaks exactly about that: abundance, prosperity, financial security, family, coming to an inheritance, or maybe having a business, a family business, and in that business maybe it happens the switch between the generation. The younger generation takes over from the older generation in order to take further the business, but it's something new, a new opportunity that is very abundant and prosperous. And I told you, maybe you are dealing with a Taurus, because the Empress can be the sign of Taurus, and here it's a Taurus. So it's not usual to be a Taurus in this card, but maybe for some of you this means something. Whatever it is, it's abundance, it's security, it's well-being, having everything that you need and want in the material world in order for you to be able to live the life that you want for yourself. And not only that you want for yourself. You have the Four of Wands here, and this is speaking to us about new beginnings. It's something that it's starting now. It can mean a lot of things. It can mean a new association, a new partnership, a new business, a new home, moving in with somebody new, an engagement, a marriage, whatever it is for you. It's something that it's now being birthed, starting now, and having a very solid foundation. It's very promising. This has that solid foundation on which you can build in the future, and build, having the security that it will stand, because the foundation is very solid. And maybe I'm just looking at the Seven of Cups. I tell you immediately what this is. It's this character has, it doesn't have this golden hair, but it's the same color, and he has this white garment here, or whatever it is. It's like the same person. And I think that this is you. This character here stood and waited his opportunities, because he had a lot of opportunities, options. Maybe this is why you stood there. You don't see it so well. You stood there and waited and analyzed how you can do it, what you can do it, in order for you to be able to make the best decision for yourself. That card. And these are the options, and you had a lot of them. And maybe you knew that you have to be careful, because from these 7 cups we only choose one. And in these cups can be things that are pleasurable to us, good for us, or maybe something that it's not so good for us, to be some illusion that in future can develop into disillusions. And maybe this is why you were standing and analyzing in order for you to be sure that you are choosing the right cup for you. And I think that you chose wisely, and you chose the Ace of Cups. You have here two aces. These are new beginnings, new opportunities given to you by the divinity. This is regarding the material things, abundance, prosperity, whatever you are starting now, it's very prosperous. And this is regarding the emotions, and you have the Four of Wands here that can mean union, engagement, marriage. And also the Ten of Pentacles, who can also mean family. So you made a choice maybe to start a new family, to start something new with your family, but not forgetting about yourself, not forgetting about how you feel about yourself, giving yourself respect and having trust in yourself, and filling your own cup in order for you to be able to have from where to give to your loved ones. And doing that, having this respect for yourself, simply it makes the divinity very happy, because it's like he's saying, finally you get it. And in that moment he gives and gives, that it will come to an overflow, so that you don't miss anything and have from where to give. But we also have to be careful and give to ourselves. But I think that you learned this lesson, and maybe it was a juggle until you took that decision. You didn't know where to go, and I think that this is why this, maybe it was a juggle financially speaking, or maybe it was a juggle emotionally speaking. You had the feeling that you have to regain your balance, because for a long time, maybe for some of you, you dealt in your past with people that juggled with more than money, juggled with people more than one, and you were on a fence. How can I choose? What's my best choice? And this is because you feared to not get into a situation that can deal with somebody who juggles. But I think because you have here the Star, you're simply regaining your balance, because you did your inner work. The Star, it's speaking to us about deep, very deep healing. I think that you healed yourself from your past, and this is why you are now able to regain and want to have balance in your life, materially speaking, but also emotionally speaking. And the Star is here. It's like you let yourself be guided by your guiding star, and through this guiding you were able to make whatever you had to do in order for you to be able to heal yourself from the past. And maybe this healing had to do a lot with emotions. Although the Star can mean Aquarius, it deals with a lot of water, so a lot of emotions. Although Aquarius is an air sign, very logical, but it's like healing the emotional state through logic, through deep understanding of those traumas in order for you to be able to heal them. Also, the Star can mean that you are now in the point of your life in which you are able to say that it's like, it's so great and beautiful. It's like you are living and you were born under a lucky star. You have here the Magician, And the magician knows, and he has every element that he needs, all the 4 elements he has it. And he also has the knowledge of the universe, so he knows how to bring into materialization whatever he wants and needs. Be very careful what you are thinking, because you are in a very powerful materialization period into your life. So try to think only positive, try to think only about things that you really want into your life. Even if it's something that you are lacking, don't think of it as I lack this, because in this very powerful materialization stage that you are now, you will materialize more lack. So envision that you already have that thing that you are lacking, or whatever it is, okay? You simply made it possible. Everything that is happening here with the Ace of Cups, with the Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Star, it is your making. You see, it's like you connected to the universe and you started to co-create with the universe and going towards what you want. You're not fighting. It's not that we are fighting with the universe, but sometimes we don't get the guidance and we put ourselves exactly in the opposite direction. And you right now, you're in the flow. Good for you, Gemini. Good for you. You're materializing everything: love, money, family, stable home, stable business, opportunities, healing. Page of Wands, you were enlightened. Something happened, something clicked, something, it's like you simply were enlightened and you understood something and you saw something and you discovered something about yourself, and you knew that you can do better, you can do more, you strive for more, and that's okay. And you know it is your birthright, and it's not shameful doing this, and simply you are enjoying the whole process. You really enjoy this process. So what's with the 2 of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the 2 of Pentacles. Wanting to have the stability, trying to get the balance, financial and emotional. The Hanged Man. So maybe you were feeling for a period of time that whatever you tried to do, the way that you tried to get your balance was something that was blocked, and it was putting yourself in this position. But in this position, the Hanged Man is the one who puts himself into this position. This character here, it's simply staying that way because he chooses to stay that way. It's not bound, it's nothing. It chooses, and it's a card about enlightenment. And you had that Page of Wands that I told you, you were enlightened. It also can mean that the universe told you, just hold a minute, have a little bit of patience. Just have a little bit of patience. And he stays in this way in order for him to be able to see whatever he didn't saw, to understand whatever he didn't understood, to have that enlightening moment when the sun comes and enlightens him and in a second he knows, he understands, he sees the other perspective. And you knew, even if it was hard to keep your balance, you knew that you have to stay a little bit in this uncomfortable position in order for you to be able to get that enlightenment, so that you can start everything and do everything that you are doing. What's with the Seven of Cups? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. That options, possibilities, choosing, being wise when choosing. Why is the Seven of Cups here, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. That you made a choice, and this choice will bring you, and you will feel victorious. It's like you are having your own show and all the light is on you, and you feel like 10 million bucks because you know that you are victorious, because it will lead you to the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Happiness, love, respect, harmony, cherishing each other, taking care of each other, and this is such a beautiful energy. So this is why you took your time to choose, because you knew that this is what I want, and this is why you took that time. This is why the universe told you, wait for a little bit. Just wait for a little bit in order for you to be able to understand everything. So when you choose, it will lead you towards what you want, not towards what you already experienced in your past. So very nice, Gemini. You will be very victorious, happy. Very nice. What's with the whatever I'm seeing? The Star. Tell me more about the Star. Having dreams coming true into your life. Feeling like you are lucky and you're living your dreams. But you're living them because you already did your work, your healing. What's with the Star, please? Tell me more about the Star. The Sun, the most positive card of them all. But not only that, it will bring you joy and happiness, and you will discover new things and rediscover yourself and be like a child who knows that it has everything and its own life in head of him, and he can live it however it wants. It is that enlightened moment, the energy that comes and you see whatever you didn't saw. The Hanged Man waited for the Sun, and the Sun is here. This is why you had to wait. This is why, because you had to do first your healing. You have the Star and you have the Sun, the whole universe. I told you, you are simply co-creating with the universe. But whatever it was, this is such a download of energy that comes in, and in a second you knew what it was and you understood, and it brought you so much compassion towards yourself, towards whatever situation you had in your past, and this is why you were able to heal it. The Magician. the Star. So just look about how much communication between the universe and you. The Star, the same card. I don't repeat myself, but it's only you made a connection, and this connection is very deep, and it's leading you to live your life exactly how you want it. Be able to fulfill your dreams, to know that it's in your power to live your life the way that you want it. But these are major downloads of information. You will understand things like you never did before, and you will make the connections, and it will be with such compassion towards yourself, towards the others, towards everything. It's like you will know that you are a part of this whole universe. Ace of Cups. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? Yeah, healing through love, deep love for yourself and the others. Ace of Cups. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups, please. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? The Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords, and it came out in reverse. You were for a long time in this kind of energy, not seeing the solution, not seeing the answer, how you can get out of it. Sleepless nights, worrying, crying, what can I do? I don't have any exit of everything. But this came out in reverse. Through rediscovering yourself, your taking care of yourself, but not only physical, also about taking care about your soul, your well-being, having much more compassion towards yourself, love yourself, respect for yourself, brought you out of this kind of thinking, depression, whatever it is, because you reconnected with your intuition. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is very intuitive. She knows how to listen to her intuition. It's like you simply told the universe when you were in this energy, I give up. I tried my best. I don't know how to do it. I really give up and let myself in your hands, knowing but that doing so I will be just fine. And in that moment you were very serene. You began to regain your emotional balance out of this Nine of Cups, and this emotional balance, well-being, serenity with the Ace of Cups brings everything. Like I told you, you are simply, you had to let go and leave yourself into the universe's hands, and this is what was waiting. That's everything. What's with the Ace of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. The Magician, again, that prosperous, abundant, new beginning that you have. The Magician, King of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles, again. So, you will be abundant, it's nothing. When I'm saying you have twice the magician, please be careful what you are thinking, because you have a very, very powerful manifestation energy right now, and you are, it's like you harnessing the energy of the universe and transforming it into abundance. Maybe somebody from a fire sign can help you, but this is, I see this King of Wands being you, being that conqueror, that you want to prove to yourself that you can do much better, do more, conquer whatever you have to conquer, be successful, have the results that you want, because this is the King of Wands. He knows what he wants, he knows how to get it, he's fearless when he goes towards his target. And this is how you are seeing everything. I know what I want, I know what I have to do in order for me to be able to gain it, and I'm doing it, and I'm not accepting no for an answer. Abundance, 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 happiness, balance, emotional balance, victory in love. Okay, 10 of Wheels, 10 of Pentacles, that family, that abundance, security, material stability. What's with the lesson learned? Because this kind of prosperity comes in a life of somebody, and with life comes also wisdom. So 10 of Pentacles for me can also mean very important lessons that have been learned, and through them you became much more wiser. 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here, please? Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, somebody who knows how to be prosperous, who works a lot for his prosperity, but it's a very successful businessman. These are earth signs again, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. These are people that love material things, love the security of the material things, but they work very hard for them. These are very successful businessmen who knows how to make plans, and those plans are plans for years, not only from today of tomorrow. You will lead a very successful business, or if we are talking about the family business, you will be very successful. Knowing how to do it, knowing how to grow your business in whatever you want, to be very stable, enjoying life, enjoying good things, being happy that you can offer this stability to your family. 4 of Wands. What's with the 4 of Wands? New union, partnership, association, marriage, engagement, new home, new business. What's with the 4 of Wands, please? Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. You learned a lot, you tried, you did your best, you put your intelligence, you learned a lot to make the transition, to go towards something else, and you made it. Your luck is changing. it has to be a little bit of white and a little bit of black, yin, yang, everything has to be in balance. And you are now in balance because you made this transition. It was not easy, but with your wit and with your intelligence, whatever you learned, and you are eager to put whatever you had into this adventure, because it is an adventure, and with it, it was something that will change your luck. It changed your luck. Maybe somebody, the Page of Swords can be somebody who's watching you from afar, how well you are doing. Maybe some of people will be a little bit envious of you, because this is happiness and prosperity and abundance and love and being victorious and being happy and healing whatever you did, suffered from, emotionally speaking, and having a wonderful connection with the universe, and with this connection learning how to materialize whatever you want into your life. I never saw something like this, so congratulations, Gemini. Let's see which from the Keepers of the Light have a message for you, or best advice for Gemini at the end of the reading, please. It's more than one. Diana and Master Buddha. So Diana, focused intention, think about what you desire, set your sight height, expect the best possible outcome. This is what you are living now, or this is in front of you. And Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection with the universe, trust your inner voice. So you can be without limits. Just trust yourself and the connection that you have with the universe, with yourself, and expect the best possible outcome. Till next time, I hope this helped. Take care of you. Bye.